No, I've got a mirror on
You're down and
both sides
locked?
right now, but I don't know how it's going to last.
What's that?
You're down and locked?
I am.
All right. I see 4 pins.
I've made it back at 100 feet,
Okay.
and I've towed out of here, and at 500 feet, I could not make the airport. So 200 feet is not a magic number.
Right.
The situation is going to be different every time. The main thing is you want to walk away. So try to have a plan every step along the way. And
we're gonna do a release check.
Yep.
It's open. Close.
And you know it can be different every day, just depending on the conditions.
Closed.
Okay, you have the controls.
I have the flight controls.
You have the controls.
Okay, so we're gonna expect some weather veining to the right, so I got to keep my right wing down and expect a little bit more left rudder than usual. Final control checks. Everything looks good. Tow rope looks good. I don't see any knots or any brakes are locked.
You know what time it is?
The time is 10:24. Looks like. I'm ready to fly. Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready to go.
So we still be straight ahead. We can still make the end of the runway here. Whoa, whoa, it's a little bouncy. All right. Got the field to the right, maybe we can do the field to the left.
I don't know what right field you're talking about.
There's that little shitty one over there.
There'd be a wreck. You could U-turn right now.
Yeah.
You're not at 200 feet. Where would you go now for those?
I would make a right turn, head back to runway 10.
Yeah, but tailwind.
Right. But I'd have to be actually looking at it to make the call. So right now,
you would just have to be prepared to use a lot of spoiler to get down.
Yeah.
Not let your airspeed get too fast.
Right.
And overrun the landing of the tail.
Pretty well-defined clouds.
Yes, they are. Another thing you can do is look at the cloud shadows on the ground to the west. Because sometimes when you're up close to the cloud base, it looks like overcast. But you can look at the shadows ahead of you on the ground and say, oh, look at this wide sunny breaks. So the sunny break that's over the valley ahead of us is relatively narrow.
Okay.
It's narrower than the cloud.
So what you were saying earlier, that means that there should be some pretty good lift then.
I think so, but we want to make sure that we don't get caught up. Let's see. 866, let's fall downwind to this next cloud to the left.
Which way, to the right?
No, to the left. You see the next cloud downwind to the left? We want to climb up the leading edge of that one. But there's a little bit of stuff filling in. See it straight up above?
Uh-huh.
Make a 180 to the left. Yeah, now to the left is looking better.
Yeah, here's your lift.
Yeah, here's our lift. So we want to hang on. This line parallel to the ridge. I mean the cloud.
Got a lot of lift back there.
Cloud base is pretty bad. Transponder is on, isn't it?
Yes.
When you release, you don't want to make a dead right turn because we don't want to go into the cloud.
Okay. All right, so we're going to 4.
No, we could try 3. We're going up over 1,000 feet a minute.
Yeah, we're coming up on 4,000 right now.
Go ahead and release.
All right, we're clear on the left, clear on the right, stable.
Right turn a little bit. Now left turn. Let's fly along this line. Let's see how the winds are going. Climbing about 800 feet a minute. 600. Fly at about 40. Fly as slow as you can.
Okay. Yep.
Turn on the electric area so we can tell it. A little louder for me. Left turn a little bit. We don't want to drift back into the cloud. More of a crab to the left. More crab to the left. More crab to the left. Left turn. 30 degrees left.
Okay, I got you.
That.
I understand.
We got to figure out what our ground speed is and wind speed. So 200 feet a minute. We're still climbing. You can get a little closer to this cloud to the left. This is becoming a box to the, to the right. This is a box canyon up here, so we'll want to get a little closer to the cloud and we'll make a left turn and make a 180. Left turn now, go. Hard left. Cloud swarming ahead of us. Alright, level out now. Fly slower. Slow as possible. You get a little closer to the cloud to the left. Slide on over, let the wind just push us over a little bit.
Bravo traffic, 2866 is on a 45 degree entry, runway 28 up, out of 2,500.
Plus, yeah, we're doing good. Keep the yaw string perfectly still. You want to fly airliner style, just very, very slow. Right turn a little bit, we're getting close to the ground. Right turn a little more. We'll follow along this way. All right, make a right turn now. Before we run into that cloud. Right. Yeah, and now stop turn. See what's forming behind us. So we'll come along the leading edge of that.
Okay.
Ooh, sweet spot. Level out now.
2866 left downwind, runway 28, front left.
A little more left. So we want to get a feel for if these clouds are going to start to close in under us. We don't want to be stuck in the cloud.
No, but so.
Turn the Vario up a little more. That's beautiful. Turn it on to 120, 4.85.
Winchester Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1,
Fly along this line, but stay about this far out from
Zulu,
the cloud.
weather, wind, 320 at 12, gust, 15, visibility, 10.
What was the direction?
Ceiling,
I noticed that.
3,000, 900, overcast, temperature, 14 Celsius, dew point, 6, altimeter, 302,
Notice to airmen, temporary train operating at 250 feet AGL, 2,900 feet east of runway 32.
If it starts to die out, we'll do a left turn and go back the other way.
Okay.
Winchester Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 143 Zulu, weather, wind, 320 at 12, gust, 15, visibility, 1.
Traffic on 700 Charlie's clear to the west.
So here, now there'll be either better lift to the right or the left. I'm satisfied with this. I want to do good cloud clearance in case some guy's flying along IFR. Now the IFR minimum descent altitude in this area is a little over 6,000 feet.
And we just crossed
So they
that.
probably, ATC wouldn't be descending anyone around.
Hang on, I gotta call Skyline Ground glider 341 Kilo Sierra, 6,150 feet and climbing.
Almost 8 knots.
Kilo Sierra, Roger, little fantastic.
Now see how the hole closes up ahead to the left? We want a U-turn before we get there.
All right.
So I'm still seeing plenty of light hitting the ground. I feel that we're drifting back over the cloud. Let's move to the left a little bit. Ah, we're finally getting above them. Nice.
Skyline ground, plenty of 650. Is the Grove going?
Hey, it's not quite ready yet. It will be.
It's starting to slow down a bit, so now a good time to make the left.
Sounds good to me. And hopefully we don't see a hole closing in behind us.
Okay.
Not so steep, level out, nice airline style turns. Kind of like you don't even know you're turning. Super smooth. The good lift is probably back to the left a little bit more. So the escape hole straight ahead looks pretty good.
And we've got one over to the left over there.
We'd have to make it over the cloud into the sink side to make that. And we could end up being too far from the airport. Also, we want to look down at the features and say, recognize them and say, all right, that's strong.
They're the fish ponds.
Right. Because things look really different when you're up high.
They do.
And you don't want to look down and go, oh,
Where the hell am I?
where is that?
Turn this thing on.
What's that?
Bad Elf GPS.
Huh?
Bad Elf.
Oh, does it give you front royal in there?
No, it just records the position.
Right turn. Since we're getting kind of weak. Now go real slow, because we could have fallen back. Level out now. Let's just test it, go out into, see if it gets stronger. To the north, all that stuff's kind of filling in. See the Lenny up straight up to the north here?
Yeah.
All right, to the right and left, it's filled in.
Mm-hmm.
So So we got to see that this one below us isn't going to fill in on us. If we have to, we can go to the upwind on the downside and open up the spoilers and bring the speed up to 80 knots. I'm feeling it's filling in. Let's turn around to the left and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go on down. So let's go ahead into the downwind side. Open up your spoilers.
Pitch for 80 knots.
Well, you can do 70. Be more comfortable. Make a right turn and ride the wave on the downwind side. How's it feel to you? What do you think?
Feels smooth.
But as far as closing in or not.
Yeah, it is getting a little closer.
So move to the left and we'll be in the more downwind side. Well, that was cool, huh?
Yeah, it was.
When you get below the clouds, it's gonna get rough. It feels bigger now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it can be changing, undulating in and out, in and out. Now look down to the east.
Yep.
See how the sun on the ground is a lot less?
Yeah.
So that's blocking in more. You can ease it up now. Still on the downwind side. You can slide over to the right, see if you can find the lift again. Just be careful when you're doing downwind turns toward the clouds.
Yeah, it's, you're going to get blown into them pretty
Ground speed
quick.
is so fast.
Yeah, you're going to get right into them pretty fast.
Yeah, this hole's a lot smaller.
It is.
So a lot of times you can be out and you'll see clouds everywhere and you'll see a big blue hole. And if you get on the downwind side of that hole, you'll find lift. Just like this. So we're close to the bottom, so if we have to, we can
Yeah, we can.
get down quickly. 6 knots, 7 knots. Yeah, look to the left.
Yeah.
Get a profile picture. Yeah, I don't want to get down. This is getting smaller. Make a right turn and open the split.
Almost traffic, sir. Tony Bravo.
This is a Blair County unit. Six year out over.
See this little scuddy stuff? That's
Yeah.
kind of, that's forming going up and down on that side, but it could start to fill in. Look down to the left. See that one?
Yeah.
That's in the middle. That's not a good sign. So we're still on the left side.
Right.
And look at this one forming right down to the straight
Yeah,
ahead.
I see them.
You know, trust me, it's not worth getting stuck on top. I landed about 30 miles away from the airport once, off airport. I'm looking down through these tiny holes. And I don't recognize any of that. Now look down to the left, you see a lot of sun hitting the ground.
Yep.
And down, look down to the southwest. Looks really good down there.
Yeah, it does.
But we would be further away from the airport. Winds are northwest aloft. let's see, 60 knots, left 360, 60 degrees bank.
All right. Doing a clearing turn.
866 is the 94
Just don't want to run into that.
No, I know. I'm doing a turn to the left. I also want to get away from that.
Before we do our turn, we want to get out in the center of this little.
Yeah, all right. Well, we're clear. We've cleared the area.
It would move out to the center of the gap a little bit. If we did a left turn, we could come around and get blown into that cloud.
Right. All right. 60 knots coming up.
Go ahead and stop turn. Penetrate out to the middle west. I'm just afraid at the 180 degree point, we could be too close to the cloud.
Okay.
Are you ready to begin? Start now. It looks like we might run into the cloud with credit scores. Good. 2 G's. I want to feel 2 G's. We'll penetrate a little more. We'll do one to the right.
Okay.
What's your tolerances on your airspeed?
VNE is 97
On your maneuver on the PTS.
plus or minus 5 knots, I think. So I was up at 70.
Right, so you want to correct. If you get over 60, correct back down to it. If you get over 65, just stop it and go back the other way. If you consistently exceed, that's a problem. But if you exceed it and come back to it, you're all right. Make a right turn now.
All right, right 360 coming up.
Nice 2 G's. Let's feel the G's. Pull back. Back on the stick. Back on the stick more. Back. Okay?
We'll do that again?
Yeah, please do.
All right.
After that cloud.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Pull back on the stick, pull back harder. You want to feel 2 G's. That's too steep. Right, left turn, go. Pull back on the stick. That's enough bank. Pull back on the stick. Back. Yeah, this hole's filling in. Level out.
That was cool.
Let's listen to Winchester again. Make a hard left turn.
That wasn't Winchester.
Operating 250 feet AGL, 2,900 feet east of runway 32.
Winchester Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1447 Zulu. Weather. Wind 320 at 11. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3.
I'm just trying to see what the trend is. So it's not gusting to 1.5 anymore. Good decision. pretend your clearing turns are already done.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and go to minimum controllable airspeed.
All right, we're about there.
I'd like to feel a little bit of just a burble. Okay, make a right turn 30 degrees and level out. Maintain the speed. Okay, make a left turn 30 degrees. I want you to pull it back till you feel a little more of a constant burble. Coming on, keep the yaw string perfectly straight. Slow it down a little more even. Yeah, see if you can hold that burble. By left turn about 90 degrees. Make sure you look first. Get down below the clouds. We'll go upwind a little bit. Get prepared for it to get a little bumpy. Now, there's a danger right now if you maintain this heading to try to get under the clouds. The tendency will be to push more and more forward on the stick to keep from getting into them.
Right.
And your airspeed could get out of hand. I've had that happen to me. I did it to myself once. It was pretty scary. I was getting up near B&E. I was just concentrating on getting down. So we're on the downwind side of this hole. And it's kind of lined up with the ridge. This east ridge here.
Yeah.
So there could be wave suppression on the ridge. Now the other ridge, the one ahead of us to the west,
Yeah.
that could be enhanced by the wave. Let's see if we can get an idea of wind direction and strength. Go ahead and head into the wind. Cloud bases went up a couple hundred feet. Just level out straight into the wind what you think the wind is going to do. Once you can fall back downwind and get into the lift again.
What's that?
Fall back downwind, make a right turn. See if we can capture the lift again, just for the heck of it. See how low we can get. Got into it before at this altitude. Level out. Fly slow, and then as soon as the lift comes in, we'll make a left turn because that's the most clear air. Not yet. Let's see if we get a little stronger. You can try to be a little greedy, but what you want to do is make a left turn before it peaks. And that's a guessing game. Amazing, we're out of it already. Oh, there it comes. below the clouds, right?
Yeah, I think so. I left my measuring tape at home.
It looks like 500 feet to me. Where's the airport?
Right below us.
So that's what I do a lot of times if I'm releasing them below these clouds. I try to be on the downwind side of the blue hole, under the cloud, get up as high as I legally can, and then venture straight out into the blue hole. And I will fly as slow as I get there, and be as smooth as on the controls as possible. Alright. So we're going to get up into the scud a little bit, so I'd feel better if we got out into the hole for a little while. Nice job, dude. Nice work. So if I was confident that this hole was getting bigger, then I would get in.
This is you, 866.
Calling you.
Go ahead, you got it, Shane. My turn. Go ahead, 866.
This is 94 Echo. I got you. I'm off your left wing. Below.
Got him.
Alright, got you. What did that sound like? I'll level that more. We're going to drift back into the cloud. Nice job. See, you recovered on that. We're up 700 feet. 800. Left turn. See this cloud forming to the left a little bit? I like to really just stay out of it.
Atlantic traffic 9 Tango Alpha left downwind runway 33 on the left side.
Another thing to consider is icing.
Yes.
And you can form ice in clouds instantly. It's just like, it's weird. It's just like all of a sudden, all over the canopy and the wings. Yeah, this hole's getting smaller. Let's go to the right and down again. All the scuddy stuff going more right. More right. More right. Right turn. Right or pilot. Right turn. That's afterburner kicking into
There's the Grove.
All right. The hole's vacillating and has a tendency to getting smaller. If we can get further southwest, I think it's a lot better, but the northwest is not much better.
What's that?
He didn't assemble. Let's not get any closer to him.
No.
You have to open up the slow down. Yeah, you're still gaining on him.
Yeah, I am.
Open up a little slower.
I am as close as I want to get.
Let's get down. He can play there if he wants. Well, we could try to see if the East Ridge is working.
Yeah, if you want.
So 5:24, it's 11 o'clock now. We've got about 35 minutes up.
So which direction do we go?
Well, the East Ridge is where the rocks are.
Right here?
And we could see if we can make it ahead to the main ridge, but if we get too low, we have to scramble back. Let's listen to Winchester again.
Winchester Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 150 Zulu weather. Wind 320 at 13. Gust 17. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4,000. Overcast. Temperature 14 Celsius. 2.5 L. 33 wind.
Take your speed up to 60. So we're at 3,700 feet. We won't make it to that ridge. I mean, we could, but it's not working. Great.
Turn back.
Ridge to the left. This East Ridge, I call it.
Yeah.
We can fly along that and see if we can find it. We have to. We'll stay up on this end. If we have to, we want to be a little more over that Fort Valley. Right turn a little bit.
Lima Copa traffic, King Air 690 Lima. Lima Copa.
So the ridge left will be a little more to the west. The angle more to the right.
So I can see how much we're getting blown.
Yeah, a little bit more to the left. What we want to see is a good crab angle. I stop. We want to fly a line parallel to the ridge, but we're going to be angled to the right, crabbing to the right. That's showing a pretty good wind. Still going down. If I make a right turn, and we'll see what that angle looks like. If it's the same, then the winds are going to be pretty much perpendicular to the ridge. And it is. Let's get down a little bit lower. Right, left turn. Just don't want to get below this ridge top. It's about 2,200 feet, isn't it? Harder turn, harder turn. Harder, harder. Let me borrow the controls.
You have the flight controls.
I have the control. So, can you see the trees moving down there? I think I see them moving.
No, I don't see them moving.
Okay, we're still sinking.
Yeah.
Okay, you have the controls.
I
Take
have
us
the
back to
flight
the
controls.
airport. You have the controls.
I have the flight controls.
Yeah, the trees are moving. Look straight down. See them wiggling around?
Yes.
That's showing a strong wind. So it's hard to tell the direction.
Good sync going on. Okay, so flaps, no flaps, undercarriage is down and fixed. we've got some low speeds, some gusts. We're going to go and set for 60 knots.
Try to work that as a thermal. That was gone. You run into another one, try it.
Neva Coben, FBO, King Air 690 limit. If we were down that far and got below the clouds,
We'd be in trouble.
we could have a hard time getting back there. There's some lift. You gotta be very aggressive in windy conditions. You have to do steep turns if you want to stay in the lift. Steeper. Steeper. That's good. Slower. And a lot of times when it's windy, you need to level out a little bit on the upwind side and steepen it up on the downwind turn.
Makes sense.
You're in the holding pattern.
I am.
See if you can work it and climb back up. You may need to fly a little slower because your higher ground airspeed is going to increase your sink rate. So slow down a little more. Try 45. And be aggressive on your turns. Try to the left. Nice. Try again to the right. Right turn. Little crab. Go back and forth. Oh yeah. Right turn more.
Dakota.
Nice. Steepen it up now. Get ready to get a little steeper. A little steeper. Look for traffic. Steeper. Steepest.
All right, you get stepped on. When we get about 10 minutes out, we'll give you a call again.
Level out now. Yeah. Continue to turn though. So we got the headwind here.
Skyline ground, this is 9-4 Echo.
Coming into a crossing.
9-4 Echo, Skyline ground. Climbing through 9,900. Shane was on the other frequency with me for a while, but he's gone on free. Just reporting, that's all.
Trying to figure out who that was. Is Kip Olstad? Whose voice do you think that was?
I'm not sure. Sound like Harry.
Harry?
Drogo.
Or Haroon?
Yeah.
So he must be flying with Pete. Nice, good job, perfect. Which is a constant change in bank. So you want to be smooth about it, but somewhat aggressive. And turn, a little more. Now as you're coming along more into the crosswinds, continue to steepen up your bank. Continue to steepen it up. This will be your steepest part. The tailwind, now begin to shallow it out. Still shallow it out continuously, but not too completely out. This will be your shallowest part into the headwind. Alright, now you're getting into the crosswind again. Start to steepen it up a little bit. With rotor, it has a tendency to stay in one place. So you do this technique to stay in the lift zone. If it's a thermal bubble, it will drift downwind. So then you could just do a constant bank and drift with it. But I think this is more rotor related. Nice job. Nice work, feeling it out. Steepen up your bank, a little more. A little more, a little more. Pull back on the stick some. Make sure you're looking for traffic. About 80 to 90% of your time should be looking for traffic. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Come around, look down to the right. See this field full of hay bales?
Yep.
That's a great field. It's been landed in before. Now, when you come around to the right, remember when we take off on 28, you said that small field to the right?
Yeah.
Look at it as we come around.
Yeah, it's not very big.
It's very short, and there's a wire going across it at the beginning of it. It looks like a little road crossing.
Uh-huh.
There is a telephone wire going across it. I don't like that field. I think
Mushing into the trees would be better.
I would try to make the field off to the left. I mean, if you can get down and on the ground there, and if you got to run into the trees, aim between them and let the wings rip off. Left turn, try left. Nice work. Alright, come around, look at that field again. And toward the airport side, you see that line going across?
Yeah.
There's a pole right there on the right-hand side. So I think to make that field, God, I don't know, it may be possible, but it would be so freaking tough. You'd have to be slow, coming in over that wire, or maybe under it. Don't run into it. I'm going to try it to the right. All right. So the winds are picking up. Try Winchester again.
At 8, wind, variable between Winchester Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1515 Zulu. Weather. Wind 320 at 11. Visibility
Nope.
10. Ceiling 4000. Overcast. Temperature 14 Celsius. Zulu. Weather. Wind.
Okay. Try a left turn. Try to S turn in this. See how that works. Nice job. See if you fly a little slower. It almost feels like the wave is coming down this slow. I call it scratching the belly. You're at the bottom of it.
Okay.
You got 8 minutes.
All right. About time to bend it and go back.
Yeah, we got 8 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and bail.
And Alpena traffic friendly 320 Cessna Caravan is 17 miles to the southeast inbound for runway 30 Alpena.
What I'd like for you to do is land in the grass. This won't be a PTS, but and try to come across the taxiway, low but safe, and touch down and stop in as short a distance as possible.
Sure.
Maximum braking without sliding the tire. So it's going to simulate an off-airport landing.
Sure.
Try to get some idea what the windsock's doing. It's crossed, but not too heavy. About half a sock.
Yeah. All right.
And Alpena traffic friendly 320 Cessna Caravan is now 12 miles to the southeast inbound for runway 30 Alpena.
All right. Flaps, no flaps. Undercarriage is down and fixed. Going for about 60 knots because of gusts. Speed is set. Brakes are good. Look out and land. Better if I come around this way. That's better. Front Royal Traffic Glider 904 Echo is on a right 45, landing in the grass. Front Royal.
Actually, Kilo Sierra.
Oh, right, sorry. I used to fly in the Grove.
Conserve some altitude here.
Yeah. Front Royal Traffic Glider 341 Kilo Sierra is on a right downwind, landing in the grass. Front Royal. Runway is clear. Got a nice little crosswind there.
Check your airspeed. I'm showing 55. It's a windy day. It's windy.
Front Royal Traffic Glider 1 Kilo Sierra, right base, landing in the grass. Front Royal. Front Royal Traffic Glider 1 Kilo Sierra, landing in the grass, final. Front Royal.